In the picturesque countryside village, there lived a man named Thomas. He was known throughout the region for his incredible talent as a gardener. His garden was a masterpiece, filled with vibrant blooms, lush greenery, and an array of fruits and vegetables that thrived under his care. One sunny morning, a traveler passing through the village stopped to admire Thomas's garden. The traveler marveled at the beauty and abundance that surrounded him. He turned to Thomas and asked, "How did you create such a magnificent garden? It must have taken years of hard work." Thomas smiled warmly and replied, "Indeed, just taken years. But it's not just hard work that makes the garden what it is. It's a labor of love and a source of true fulfillment." The traveler was intrigued and asked Thomas to share his secret. Thomas gladly obliged. "You see," Thomas began, "many years ago, I started this garden with just a handful of seeds and a dream. I nurtured those seeds with patience and care, tending to them day in and day out. As the plants grew, I learned to appreciate the process as much as the results." Thomas went on to explain that over the years he had faced challenges. There were seasons of drought, invasive pests, and harsh winters that threatened to wither his garden. But he persevered, learning from each setback and finding ways to protect and nourish his plants. As the garden flourished, Thomas continued, "I noticed something wonderful happening. People from the village and beyond would visit to admire the beauty and find solace among the flowers. Families would gather here, children would play, and friendships were forged in the shade of these trees." The traveler nodded in understanding. "So your fulfillment comes not just from the garden, but the beauty from the joy it brings to others." Thomas beamed with pride. "Exactly. My fulfillment comes from knowing that this garden has become a source of happiness, a place of serenity for those who visit. It's a reminder that the truest fulfillment often comes from sharing one's passion and creations with the world." The traveler left the village that day, carrying with him not just the memory of a breathtaking garden, but the wisdom that true fulfillment can be found in the joy we bring to others through our talents, passions, and the love we invest in what we do. Thomas continued to tend to his garden, knowing that its beauty would forever bring fulfillment to both him and those who wandered through its gates.